Well, welcome again to another Thursday update, which is likely to be out of date by the time you actually watch this. That's just the way it's been going these days. We thought we finally had a plan together. On Monday, the joint mayors, both the city of Knoxville mayor and the county mayor, came together, put out a 30-page document on the reopening phases that were to begin. And that included some guidance on churches. And so that was Monday. Tuesday, we had a staff meeting and we went through all of that and came up with our plan. And we even told a few people about it, though we weren't ready to fully publicize it. And we left the office on Tuesday thinking that we knew where we were headed and had a good plan. And then on Wednesday, the governor of our state said that Knox County did not have the right to give guidance to churches. That was something his office was going to do. And so basically, the guidance from Knox County became null and ineffective. And therefore, we are in another waiting period, waiting on the governor to give us guidance. He says he's going to do that today or tomorrow, but we have not seen that yet. And so while stores and restaurants are beginning to open back up, though we're seeing some hesitancy there as well, even given the approval, many of them are choosing not to open. But regardless, they are beginning to be allowed to open. And so that gets us a little bit frustrated, probably you too, that some things are opening and yet the churches are not just yet. But hopefully we will be very soon. And we await that guidance from the governor to see what the details on that are going to be. I do want to remind you of a couple of things. Number one, I know I need a haircut. So do you. And by the way, the camera does put on 10 pounds. That's not because I'm overeating during this pandemic. But on a more serious note, I do want to encourage you to just have some grace in this time. And by that I mean that different people have different levels of comfort when it comes to all that we see going on around us. And so we have some on the spectrum that are on one side and think this is all a hoax. There are others on the opposite side of the spectrum that they don't see themselves getting out for a very long time. And then many of us, all in between at various stages there. So I just want to caution you to be careful not to impose your level of comfort onto others during this time. And just be aware that others do indeed feel differently about this than you do. And that's not necessarily right or wrong. It just means we're different. Well, I hope to have another update to you soon, perhaps by email when the governor gets the word out and we can lay out a plan as to when we'll start back. And I'm grateful that you're looking forward to that as we are as well.